very tough act to follow. Can I put my drink here? Jimbo, I'm gonna keep it clean, don't worry. You're a husband, buddy. Hang on, let me get this. If I cry, I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. You're a husband, buddy. Let that marinate for a second. Blakely, you really want to spend the rest of your life with this man baby. You have now gained a husband and a child, all in one day. Good luck with that. I haven't had a chance to meet a lot of you. I am Chris, and I have the privilege of being Jimmy's best man. And I am also the guy in charge of calming Jimmy's overwhelming puppy anxiety. And I am on my 4th whiskey rye, so if you guys want to get me some more, I love whiskey rye. Blakely, you look stunning tonight. Jimmy, you just look stunned, but what's new? I think we can all agree this is a dazzling wedding. This is like out of a fairy tale, and it's awesome. This is beautiful. Southern hospitality at its finest. I'm from Chicago, so this is awesome. And it goes without saying I am extremely honored to be here right now. So really quick, I met Jimmy at the University of Iowa about 11 years ago, and Jimmy and I, we hit it off as buddies right from the start. It was love at first sight. So I remember the first time I hung out with Jimmy, we were going to be going out and we hadn't drank yet, and he was very quiet and he was passive, and I remember thinking, this kid seems like a good kid. He's good people. He's from Chicago. He's a Bears fan. Jimmy has always been a great freaking dresser. I mean, look at his shoes right now. His Brooks Brothers shoes. He's got a custom-made Brooks Brothers suit. He's always been a great dresser. And he always has awesome accessories too. He always had like the best cell phone and watches. So I thought, this kid is a stud. I mean, he still is a stud. And you saw pictures from yesterday. He had his beautiful, long, blonde hair. And he rocked it better than Bieber back then. Well, we went out and Jimmy got drunk. And he started talking. And he started instigating arguments with people. Mostly about how the Sox are awesome and the Cubs suck and how Chicago's the coolest city in the world, which it is, thank you very much. And it always leads to one of his most famous chants, which I'm sure we all know. No. The I am awesome chant. And that always leads to his famous bark, which, since I'm the best man, I am requesting you to do the bark right now. Thank you very much. And I was like, who the hell is this kid? Well, he's good time Jimmy. He's Jimmy the Portabella, for those of you who don't know. So our friendship, we grew closer. We lived in a fraternity house together, and Jimmy's room was across the hall from mine, and I quickly discovered that his mom would buy him the best snacks and juice boxes. Juicy Juice, Mott's for Tots, and Snowballs. I would sneak in his room after he passed out and I would devour them. I'd leave the wrappers and empty juice boxes on the floor, and he'd wake up the next morning and he'd think he'd gobbled all his mom's treats. Sorry, Jimmy, that was really me. Whew, I'm gonna get a little emotional, so hang on here. But there was something different about our friendship from the rest. I started thinking, Jimmy is like the brother I never had. We don't have brothers. I thought, we're the brothers we never had, but let's face it, Jimbo, we're more like two sisters. Dramatic, emotional, spoiled girls. And I think that's why we got along so well, because we were so similar. We'd make fools of ourselves, everywhere we went, but we knew we didn't do a permanent job. And now I'm here today at your freaking wedding. This is crazy. I never thought this day would come. Jimmy was always picky when it came to what he liked in a girl, and Blakely, when you were drunk once, you once told me that you had to kiss a lot of frogs before you found Jimmy. But the love gods knew what they were doing when Jimmy and Blakely crossed paths. I mean, look at these two. You guys are freaking beautiful. Look at you guys. Now, it was challenging for me to really get to know Blakely. But thank God for social media. As I learned right away that Blakely loves two things. She loves Jimmy, and she loves Facebook. So I've been able, to follow her on Facebook the past 6 years, and in fact, I went back the past 6 years on Facebook, and I found 4 great Blakely posts that had to do with Jimmy. This is awesome. I have the dates. They're gonna go from oldest to most recent. I guess Blake, you like Twilight? I guess you really liked Twilight? So June 29th, I'm gonna read it like how I thought Blakely would be typing it. June 29th, 2010. 2010, I guess you like Twilight series, so. I have officially been dating Jimmy through the release of The New Moon in theaters. He went with me to see it at midnight. The release of it on DVD, which he surprised me the night it came out, and now Eclipse comes out tonight, which he's taking me at midnight, and he won't complain once. Now that's a trooper. Heart, heart, ha, ha. It gets better. All right, it's January 7th, 2012. It's like after Christmas and New Year's. You know you have a good boyfriend when he's when he's helping you take down the Christmas decorations, listening to Hanson with no complaints, and singing along to Taylor Swift. Happy New Year's to me. All right, this one's my favorite. There's only 2 more. I'll be quick here. This is February 14th, 2013. It's Valentine's Day. Hashtags are now cool. So Blakely posts a picture of the roses that Jimmy bought her for Valentine's Day. Like every other girl today, thought I'd share my flowers. Jimmy gets me flowers pretty often, but I don't remember the last time I got roses. Hashtag Valentine's Day, hashtag boyfriend, hashtag girlfriend, hashtag red roses, hashtag white roses, hashtag happy girl, hashtag so sweet, hashtag love him. You know you love this, Blakely. It's my last one. I could have picked out like 12. Whew, okay. This is 10 days ago. And you all know that Jimmy loves The Christmas Story. And when me and Jimmy were roommates, and he had the leg lamp from Christmas Story. He also has, I don't know if you remember Ralphie's like one-piece like bunny suit that he wears? Well, Jimmy wears this thing and makes Blakely take pictures with it. So Blakely loves it, and she posts the picture onto Facebook. So this is December 3rd, 2014. This is awesome. 10 days until I marry this rabbit of a man and get to have my own Ralphie for life. Hashtag wedding time. All right, I'm gonna this is where I might break down here. Blakely, I am so happy you found my friend. You are exactly what he needed. Besides the fact you're a Georgia peach and a Southern belle, with your little accent, which is a dream come true for Jimmy. In the little time that I've spent with you, it's hard not to notice how genuine you are. You're down to earth, you're warm, and you're kind. You overflow with selflessness, ambition, honesty, and intelligence. But most importantly, you love Jimmy the way he is. And you've brought out the best in him. And in the 11 years that I've known Jimmy, you're everything he's ever wished for. I'm not going to stand here and try to preach to you the keys to successful marriage, because I don't know. But it doesn't take a love guru to see that you two are a reflection of how a couple are supposed to be. And the way you respect Jimmy and hold him up on a pedestal is the definition of a perfect partner. Now, Jimmy, wish I could say I was with you the whole step of the way. Unfortunately, I wasn't, because I was in Chicago when you two met. But the first time I did meet Blakely, it was maybe 3 months into the relationship, and my buddy Lawton and I, we were down in Florida, and I called it. I predicted it. I said, Jimmy is going to marry this girl. And I haven't been able to experience, the two of you falling in love, but I did witness the huge change in Jimmy. Not only has Blakely helped, but she has given you tools to become the man you've always wanted to be. A man that is complete, and it's shocking. And seeing that firsthand is inspiring. Being your best friend, it's an honor to see you this happy today. When we were young and irresponsible, I don't think we understood this stuff. But seeing you here today, it's obvious you're right where you want to be. I have full faith you will rock as a husband and carry out the promises you made today. And Blakely, thank you for making my friend the happiest he's ever been. I love you too, and I support you too. And if we can all please raise our glasses in the highest regard to Mr. and Mrs. James and Blakely Vinicki.